What? I just wanted to play the game more. I ate dinner and I wanted to keep playing the game. Hold on, I'm sending out announcements in my Discords. Give me just a second. Wanted to keep playing. I feel bad for pinging twice in one day because typically it gets annoying. But, oh well, people always get mad at me when I don't ping when I go live, so here I am. And what kind of music do we want? What kind of music do we want? What are you feeling? What do you think? What are you feeling, guys? What kind of music? Another episode in the same day? Yes, shocker. Watch the Borderlands movie. Isn't it terrible? I heard it was terrible. I've never played Borderlands, but I heard that they put a lot of money into it, and the movie ended up being atrocious. So, I don't know, man. Probably never gonna watch it. Actually, I know I'll never watch it, because I don't care that much. But you know what I have? I have Nerds Candy. Oh my god, it tastes like shit. Oh. The fuck? What kind of music we want here? Let me go to my albums. You can throw on Dead Mouse. I feel like that's too intense. Why not? Let me see. It made a total of $500, and 100 of those dollars are me and my friends. So, in all seriousness, could you imagine dropping millions of dollars on the production of a movie, and then having it only make less than 1% of that back? Wouldn't that be crazy? It'd be sad. Hmm. Let's go with...
The song about life, death, love, hate, wealth, poverty, racism. Just a few things been
I think that'll
going
do.
through my head.
Will I ever make a video exposing the Emporium? It's not so much exposing as it is just showing what they do. But the answer is yes. At some point I'll get to it. I need to make, like, ladders to get down from each of these platforms. I feel like this interconnected network isn't gonna cut it. Is it bad I was ranting about it the whole time while my friends made fun of me? Well, I mean, that just means you're passionate about something, so I can't fault you for that. Why would it be a bad thing? I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm gonna have to skip the night, so I'm not destroyed by mobs. That should be enough fences. That should be enough planks. That should be enough fences. We'll see. Why the 5.1? Because it was funny. If I just did 5.5, I feel like that would have been lame. So I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm saying the film was so bad that it was... No, that's my point, yeah. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a good thing that you're ranting about it. That means you're passionate about the franchise. And you can acknowledge when things are bad. So that's a good thing. It means you care. In a time when so many people don't. So... Will there be 5.2? Probably not. Not today. These nerds suck. I don't know why I'm eating them. I need to put some light under these. Am I gonna do a New Vegas stream? I don't know, man. I'm still not 100% sold on the idea of doing non-TF2 streams that often. Granted, I have been doing Minecraft a lot. And I do apologize. I know people want me to do TF2. But I don't know. I might be so inclined as to dabble in other games in the future. We'll have to see. Pop those there. Boom, boom. You'd rather see 3 than New Vegas? I hear New Vegas is the one to play. So, might have to do New Vegas. Might have to veto you on that one, my friend. There's no way Gearbox are ever gonna make a good Borderlands game ever again. It certainly seems like they've exhausted the franchise, have they not? Like, maybe it's time to move on and try something else. Like, I feel like whenever you get to the 4th of anything, it's time to move on. Like, maybe try something new. Like, 3 is always a good round number. But if you... the fuck? If you end up doing more than that, stop. You feel me? Why are we doing 5.1? Because it's not really episode 6. It's more of a continuation. Richter likes 3 over New Vegas, which is why I don't watch him anymore. Man, imagine cutting ties with someone entirely. I'm not gonna watch your content anymore because I think your opinion is bad, which is fair. No, yeah, the stream a little while ago was very silly. It's kind of why I wanted to keep streaming, because, like, I felt a little robbed. Of no fault other than my own, I should add. So, just wanted to keep playing and chill. I feel like I deprived people of a chill stream, so I'm gonna play for a bit. Give the people what they wanted. You feel me? New Vegas is practically... Viva, New Vegas is practically essential for New Vegas. I'm not familiar. Oh, it's a mod. Mod, play Fallout 3 in New Vegas in one game. It's called Tale of Two Wastelands. Interesting. Peculiar. Interesting. Bring that down. 600 New Vegas mods. I know you can mod the shit out of the game. And people can do... and people have done wild stuff. So, always an option. Viva New Vegas takes like 2 hours to mod. Well, I mean, if you're dedicated and want something to happen, time does not matter. You will commit. You will engage. And you'll do it. Let's see here. Let me bring this down. There we go. Good. Oh, not this again. I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean that you're doing it? I don't know what you're doing. Elaborate. Use your words. What do you mean that you're doing it? What are you doing? What activity are you engaging in? Other than being a facetious freak. I don't get it. Oh, Lord. Alright, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, nice. I wish cows gave beef. That would be nice. So food wasn't just... oh, right. I forgot I have to fish. I need to fish. That's what I have to do. I will fish. What do you mean? How did dinner go? I had salmon and cream spinach, and it was fucking good. I had salmon and cream spinach. It was delicious. Yeah. Cream spinach is good. I could live solely off of creamed or cooked spinach. It's delicious. I just like spinach in general. What other goals are there with no end dimension? You just build, man. That's all you do, is you just build. That's what I'm doing. That's what I like about older versions of Minecraft, is that there was no real goal. You didn't need one. You're just chilling. You're just building. You're just surviving. They don't think how it be like it is, but it do. And this is what it do. You just play, you just chill. It's great. What do you mean, disgusting vegetable? Spinach is great. Exactly. The goal is whatever you want it to be. Also, I have a piece of banana Laffy Taffy. Banana Laffy Taffy. I love banana Laffy Taffy. This is something else I could live off of entirely. Banana Laffy Taffy. It's the most artificial shit you'll ever eat in your life. But oh my god, I love it. Oh. Oh. So good. Banana sloppy toppy. Monkey, be quiet. You need spinach to punch a man out of the stratosphere. I'm not Popeye. I could be, though. I could be. Fuck. Yeah, I heard that. Someone told me that artificial banana flavoring uses a flavor from a banana that is extinct, which is kind of wild to think about. I'm tasting something that cannot exist in natural reality. Which is cool, and kind of sad to think about. Like, if bananas actually tasted like this, I would eat a lot more bananas. Because I think normal bananas suck. But if they tasted like what I'm tasting right now, holy fuck. I would live off bananas. Easily. Live off bananas. No hesitation. Gonna make a food tier list? There's a lot of food, my friend. Like a lot of food. I don't know if I could do that. It would take too long. Condiment tier list. There's a Minecraft movie? I don't know if I believe you. I think that's fake news. I don't think that's real. Like the Skibbity Toilet movie. I think that's a myth. They're not actually doing that. I feel like we've all been gaslit. It's not real. Why would they ever make a Minecraft movie? How would you make a Minecraft movie? What would the plot be? There is no story to Minecraft. You'd have to ascribe some random fanfiction to create a movie for Minecraft. In order to progress a plot in any capacity. I'm just not seeing it. Jack Black is Steve. The Creeper is, Chris Pratt, I guess. Who else? What other, like, names? Shit. What other names could there be? Minecraft has a hidden story. It's just really well hidden. Whatever you say. I just don't think... It's like akin to the fucking Skibbity Toilet movie, which I think was a hoax. I don't think that's real. There's no way they're actually making a movie about that shit. They can't. Like, how do you... How? Oh, fuck. Like, how do you do that? It's just called Minecraft Movie 2025. Wow, how original and engaging a title. Sounds awesome. Alright, there we go. We go to this last part. This last bit here. I hate myself. Yeah, monkey, me too. For the fact that I exist in the same world as a Minecraft and or Skibbity Toilet movie. Well, there we go. We have a new tier to our farm. I just gotta add fences to the top now. Nice. Oh, that's a spider. I want nothing to do with that. Or is that a cow? It's a black cow. How many tiers do you think you can fit? Dude, I can build out infinitely. I just want to have a tier for, like, each type of thing I can farm. Would maybe come back to stream? I wanted to play Minecraft more. And the stipulation is that whenever we're doing this survival multiplayer, we have to be streaming. So that's the only reason why I'm streaming right now. Otherwise, I would just be playing Minecraft in the silence of my room. So. Sadly, I'm not allowed to do so. I have to be streaming. Yeah, Space Guy's not... Wow, these fuckers grow fast. Holy fuck. There's so many! Well, I am gonna have quite the fucking pumpkin harvest. Holy shit. Never will I go hungry. Ever again. I'm gonna be set. Similarly... Okay, so does anyone else have trouble with similarly? I can never get all of the syllables out correctly, and I say, like, I flub. Similarly to the Mario movie, it has no motive or any engaging values, it's just branding. Makes sense? Oh, right, I have to build, like, a little nook. I'm gonna build a nook for a chest. Put you... there. Good. Da-da-da-da-da. And I need a crafting bench. I don't even know what I'm going to use this green wood for. Will forever hold the belief in that gravy is pointless. What is wrong with you? Gravy exists to be placed on biscuits. Biscuits and gravy, my friend, are God's gift to mankind. White cream gravy, extra pepper. That's just how it has to go. And if you disagree otherwise, I have to kill you. Alright, that should be enough fences. We're gonna find out. We'll have plenty of pumpkins, though. Also, ever thought I'd make a decent voice actor? I don't have any formal training. I also understand that, like, voice acting is extremely difficult to get into, and not really friendly to people outside of, like, voice acting spheres. Don't really see it as something that I could do. I don't know. I have a fairly non-unique voice. I'm not sure what I could do. Let's see here. Let me do a little planning. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, no, you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, you. How does that look? Oh, I did on the fourth one. Alright, let's bring you in. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Alright, so we'll do 1, 2. Great. Make our own voice acting guild? I don't think so, man. I feel like, nah, I don't think I could ever be a voice actor. I'm not a very, I'm like just me. I don't, like, adopt a character. And if you're gonna be a voice actor, you have to adopt a character. Not even that these days. Nowadays, you can just talk like you normally do. And you'll get picked up for, like, the Mario movie. Like, you know, you don't have to say Wahoo properly, and you get to play Mario. I can imitate Donald Trump 1-for-1. You can imitate Donald Trump extremely well. Best voice actor, 2024. We said it many times. Zesty is the best voice actor, best one on the planet. Said it many times. Nah. Did I do that one higher like a dipshit? You know what? Fuck it, I'm leaving it. It can stay. I don't care. Is this... It is. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it is symmetrical in the middle. Good, good, good. Put you there. It's gonna go. It will. 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally sound like Donald Trump. I am Donald Trump, don't you know? I'm actually him. For real. It's just occurred to me that these trees may not grow with stuff being this close to the top. I'm gonna have to experiment with that. I may have made a mistake. Let's find out. Shit. Oh, that one worked. So, yeah, I need to make these like a little. Actually, maybe I don't even need this. I'm gonna take it down.
Yeah, okay, the power's up to 10. But eventually you're gonna
Get rid of you, you.
And then what happens?
I'm gonna get rid of it. Made all the fences for nothing, but that's okay. Actually, I might keep this back one. Oh, actually, I had a better idea. Let's do this instead. Let's keep this. Let's do, like, that. I need jack-o'-lanterns, which is fine, so we need to keep 2 out. 1, 2, 3. Yep, stay like that. 1, 2. Put you there and there. Why do I... Wait, what? Why do I have a play date with Ryan Gosling? What does that even mean? It's a very odd thing to say. Ryan Gosling is my best friend. Little do you know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, would I have a play date with Ryan Gosling? My bad. Would I? Sure. Why not? What harm is there? What harm is there in having a play date with the Ryan Gosling? There we go. We'll do there. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Pop. No. There. There. That's not going to be in the right direction. I'm sorry, Cocoa Tree. Fuck! It's gonna bother me. I have to get up there and put it in the right direction. There we go. There we go. Perfect! So now will this grow? Well, this one won't. I'm gonna put it in the corner. That one grew. So is this still too close for them to grow? I guess so. The cocoa trees grow on the trunk, but you have to have just 3 tall and keep harvesting those top cut-off trees. Good to know. Aren't tomatoes good everywhere except in the USA? I wouldn't know. I don't really eat tomatoes, so... don't have much to say about them, truth be told. Can I grow this one? I'm gonna place you in the corners. This one's not wanting to grow for some reason. Pop you there. I hear skeletons dying underneath me. I will go hunt them down. But for now, let's see, put that in there. Fences. Okay. We'll let that do its thing. That should be good enough. What are my thoughts on the rumored Half-Life 3 leaks? Real or fake? Well, the leaks are real. Whether or not it's actually Half-Life 3, we don't know. I feel like people may have jumped the gun, assuming that it's Half-Life 3. We just don't know. Who knows? A tomato that doesn't have acid that makes you want to throw up is not a right tomato. I mean, one, I don't like tomatoes, so I'm not missing out. I'm not missing out on much. So, I'm not really concerned. I just don't like tomatoes. So, not a fan. Oh. Music's a little too loud. Bring that down. There we go. Oh, I need signs, don't I? Let's make some signs. Do they turn red? No, they don't. Cool. I need to label my crops. No, double chests exist in this mod. I'm just not using them. Does this mean I like ketchup? You know what? Truth be told, I'm not crazy about ketchup. I could live without it. Shug. Shug. Barbecue sauce and hot sauce for the win. I think if I had to, if I could only live with one condiment for the rest of my life, it would probably be hot sauce. Because I love hot sauce. Cow. Yeah. Like a barbecue guy sauce to me, it greatly depends on the nature of the sauce. It can't be too sweet. It's got to be very peppery. It's got to have some kick to it. Preferably more vinegary than sweet. I like more vinegary sauces than sugary ones. I feel like I don't understand the fascination of like super sweet, thick sauces on barbecue. I don't like that. I much honestly prefer dry rubs. Like you shouldn't have to need to moisten your meat with a goopy, sticky, sugary sauce. You probably cooked your meat wrong. If you're doing a good dry rub, get some good savory, salty, smoky flavors on there, then you're probably doing it right. If you're having to douse your shit into like what's effectively a sugar glaze, then I think you're doing it wrong. That's just my opinion. That's just me. I feel like I'm gonna need another couple of chests here for my building materials. I will duly make some shit. Oh, I already had some. Good to know. Cool. Just pop all of those in there. Keep you. Pop you in there. I had stone bricks in here somewhere. Yes. Zesty cooks meat gone sexual. I mean, listen. You gotta know how to cook your meat, man. It's very important. Garlic sauce with jalapeno fries? You mean like fried slices of jalapeno? If so, yes, I agree. Do I have any orange slabs? I don't. Gonna have to make some. Blah. There we go. There we go. That's nicer. Didn't like that. Okay. What am I gonna do with this room? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with here. Like spicy, crunchy fries? Well, I would imagine all it is just fried slices of jalapeno like you're doing a fried pickle. At least I would imagine that's what you're talking about. That makes sense to me anyways. Fuck. There we go. I had a tool chest. Put the spare hoe in there. Can you do anything with all these fucking extra tools? You probably can. Can I make redstone bricks? Is that a thing in this mod? Oh, it is! Yes! Yes! can make giant red bricks. Eat the redstone. What would redstone taste like? What do we think it would taste like? Probably not very good. Alright. We've improved our storage capacity. And I will do the same with lapis. Someone told me earlier it was 2x2. It is? Oh, we can do actual bricks! Oh, that's so cool! Okay. That's awesome! Alright, well, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with those. What lapis would taste like? Lapis would not taste like much. It would taste very plain. There would be effectively no flavor. Microwaved spoons? That tells me that you've had a microwaved spoon before. What does a microwaved spoon taste like? Riddle me this. Riddle me this, Batman! It's kind of Red Skull instead of Joker. Fuck. Okay. Can I make bricks with lapis IRL? You could, but it would not be very stable. Lapis lazuli is very, it's not very stable. It would not make for a strong building material, unfortunately. I would not recommend it. I gotta hunt down regular stone. Why is that like a novelty in this mod pack? What's its use in society? Lapis lazuli? It's primarily for decorative purposes. Decorative or for jewels, what have you. It's not really, there's no practical purpose. It doesn't act as an ore for anything. Like, it has high amounts of copper, but it's not a copper ore. A bauxite is, I believe, the name for copper ore, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure it's what it was. I have to refresh my memory. Do a little more decorating of this room. It's describing geological compositions of ores in my first state. I mean, I would probably do that. It would be a conversation starter. It's like, hey, you ever heard of this game called Minecraft? Well, I'll talk to you about the geological inaccuracies of a video game. Instant pussy. It would be great. Alright, and boom. Do I have any more? Do I have enough for slabs? Probably. Slabs. Slaves? We're talking about slaves. Fuck. Instant free women, if you talk about the complexities of the geological inaccuracies of Minecraft, it would be fucking genius. There we go. Actually, no, let's do like... Should I do full bricks? Yeah, I'm gonna need full bricks for that. Well, redstone isn't real, so... it's not an actual material. Just FYI. Don't believe what the internet tells you. Did I see myself getting this far into the mod pack? Probably not. I mean, I'm happy that this SMP server has been going on for as long as it has. It's been rather enjoyable. No complaints here. Alright, now I have firefly lanterns I can use. Where'd I put these damn things? There you are. Now I can do this. And this. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer. I'm satisfied by that. That looks good. I feel like I should do this too. We'll do like... Oh wait, is that an even one brick? Oh, fuck. I hate that I can't save these. It's annoying. It's like one away from the wall, one away from the center. There we go. Oh wait, they linger. Can I get them back? Can I? Oh, I can. I can get them back. Okay, that's great. I'm happy. I can get them back. Wait, this is orange? Why is this one orange? Do you think moon rocks would ever be harvested and used IRL like in Portal? Unfortunately, moon rocks really don't have that much of a practical purpose. The majority of moon rocks are a form of plagioclase feldspar, which is not all that inherently valuable. Like, you don't really get much from it. It's a fairly common rock as is, and it's not really, there's really no inherent value to it. It's not a useful ore for anything. It's just a rock. It's just there. Why'd that turn orange? Either way. Oh, if I right-click on them, I can save them. Okay, that's good to know. Cool. Alright. I gotta wait for more fireflies, so I can get more lanterns. Let me get that back and set you in a bit further. There we go. That looks nicer. One thing Bedrock has over Java, and for a while was replaceable torches on shoveled pads in farmland, but that got removed in half-assed take on parody? I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. Do I not know shit about Pokemon? No, I'm not very familiar. Pokemon, I never got into Pokemon. Like, I thought the show was cool, I thought Pikachu was cool, but I was never like, whoa, Pokemon, dude! I just didn't. It's not for me. It's really not. So, if I have lapis blocks, I assume there's lapis blocks. Okay, yeah, cool. Put all that back. Alright, well, that's all I have. Neat. Monkeys, stop. Do not bring out the furries. Do not invoke the furries. You will regret it. You're about Mojang not adding fireflies? They're poisonous to frogs, so we don't add them. That sounds like a cop-out. I feel like Microsoft can add whatever the fuck they wanted to at this stage, and no one would give a shit. It would just make no difference. Like, I don't understand why they don't do that. Truthfully. Well, I can connect different colors of chest. Awesome. Okay, what am I gonna do now? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this room. I'm gonna brick it first. Do I have enough bricks? Do I have enough stone? See how far I can get. Probably not very far, but we'll see what I can do. We beat racism with chests. Yes, indeed. We're blending of the races, blending of the colors. Oh God, I'm going to hell. Nice. Listen, Monkey. I'm sure your wife's boyfriend is a very nice guy, but you don't need to bring him up in chat. I'm sure he doesn't appreciate it. Listen, like I appreciate my wife's boyfriend. He got me an Xbox. Keeps me occupied while he rails my wife. Could you imagine being such a pathetic soul that you let other men sleep with your significant other willingly? Like, that would just be misery. Holy fuck. I wouldn't stand for that shit. I'm gonna get the iron, relax. I'm building the wall first. Yeah, I don't understand the fascination with cuckoldry. Anyone who says that they're polyamorous is either lying, well, they are lying. Ultimately, they're either cucks or they just want to sleep with other people. Yeah, this is granite, so ores look different inside of granite. Stop dissing my polycule. What the fuck is a polycule? That sounds like a very scientific term, like molecule, except it's polycule. You learn something new every day. I'm gonna Google that. I want to know what that means. Polycule. What does that mean? Polycule is a portmanteau for a polyamorous molecule. In practice, a polycule is a group of non-monogamous people linked by romantic and sexual... So it's an orgy. It's an orgy group. Got it. Good to know. Polycule is an orgy group. You learn something new every day. My monkey, are you okay? What time is it for you? It's like 3 in the morning. New sex pest lingo. I wouldn't associate polyamorous people with being sex pests. Sex pests are just horny people that are very obnoxious and try to get into people's pants that should probably consider not doing that. Like, chill. Chill. Speaking of chill, I fucking love this song so much. Yeah, turn it up a little bit. Oh, I'm out of stone. Shit. Overslept, real shit, working on my video. Fair. Totally fair. I get you. Honestly, I'm getting a little worried for the video that I'm working on. I'm getting increasingly nervous about it as I'm working on it, because as I'm moving through it, I'm realizing how important the video is. And I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to do it justice, or that the thunder's going to get swept out from underneath it. And I'm, like, it's kind of making me want to rush to finish it, but then I know if I rush, it's not going to be good, and I don't want to fuck it up. Well, it's about matchmaking. It's about the it's about Meet Your Match and just how catastrophically horrible the update was, and how quick play was simply a superior system in every way, shape, and form. By the time we reached 2014, 2015, 2016, quick play was just objectively better in every way. And it's such a shame that I see so many people attempt to defend the matchmaking system when it's just unforgivably bad. And it's like I feel like anyone who defends, like, you can't have a serious argument in defense of the current. Is that thunder? There's thunder outside my house right now. What the fuck? That was loud. It was very loud thunder. Anyway. I feel like you can't have a serious argument in favor of the matchmaking system for casual. Anyone who does, anyone who I see attempting to defend the current matchmaking system, they were not around to experience quick play in its final form by the time Valve had improved on it and added a lot of changes that just made the system a lot better than what it was on launch. And people forget so many aspects about the matchmaking system that were just really good. Or sorry, the quick play system that was really good. Like, don't get me wrong, by no means it was not perfect. But compared to what we have now, it's just... It is unforgivable and laughable that Valve left it the way it was, without basically any changes. Of course, they rolled some things back, but it was just so horrible. Hold on, I need smooth basalt for this, not bricks. Can guarantee you half the problems with matchmaking would not exist if I had team scrambling. It's not just team scrambling. There's multiple factors that inhibit one's ability to enjoy the game. Do I have to smooth? I have to cook basalt twice, don't I? Fuck. That's annoying. Let's see here. Good. Wait, how do I make polished basalt? Why can't I remember how to do this? Do I have to... Is it in a blast furnace? Am I stupid? How do I make this? Why can't I remember how to make polished basalt? What do I do? Salt? It's not that. Oh, fuck. It's not bricks. Ah, it was 2. That's it. There we go. Alright. We got it. Shit. Much better. The amount of time spent waiting for maps to reload, matches to be filled, requeuing, and all that jazz sucks so bad I quit playing. A lot of people quit playing on launch of matchmaking. Like, I think people forget. Well, it's not that people forget. Most people playing TF2 right now simply were not around to experience the game when when matchmaking first came in. For about a year, TF2 was effectively unplayable. Like, within the opening months of Meet Your Match, you just could not play TF2. Queue times were unbearable. There was no auto balance. Teams just remained unbalanced indefinitely. It was horrible. You couldn't kick people when it first came out. You couldn't fucking imagine not being able to kick people. Like, Valve thought that was a good idea. Holy shit. And then they finally, and like almost reluctantly, added that feature back, which is insane. They removed Scramble and automatically assumed that a matchmaker was going to produce balanced matches, which is fucking laughable for a game as complex as TF2. There's just so much they fucked up on. And I really hope that I can just outline all of this shit and do it justice and just show people how miserably bad and just not thought out the implementation of casual was. Like, that's my goal, is just to show how awful it is compared to what we had with quick play. And I am extremely terrified that I'm not going to be able to do it justice. Oh right, don't place slabs under the bed, I forgot. Hold on, I'll fix that. I will. Yeah, there's fucking thunder outside. I'm actually happy. We're gonna get some rain right now. That's great. There we go. No worries. I don't need that mine shaft anymore. I don't care. Actually, I do. I think I care. I want to keep this mine shaft. Donating to unmute free-to-plays and restore quick play fund to make it happen, Orange Man. I am actively working on it. The script is extremely long. It's going to be my longest video. It's going to be my longest scripted video yet, simply because of just everything I have to go through. Because you can't just put... I mean, you could. You could put the matchmaking system and quick play side by side and just show their differences, and people would just be able to see right away how better quick play was and like what we had before Meet Your Match came out. But the problem is you have to explain why Valve made the decisions they did. Otherwise, people will simply hand wave it away. Like, I have to guide people through the very deliberate decisions that Valve made to push the matchmaking system. And if I don't do that, then it's gonna undersell just how catastrophically bad the update was. So that's what I'm working on right now, is scripting a video that encapsulates as much of it as I can. ETA, my goal is October. My goal is October to have the video done. I think I can do it. Would TF2 have been better if Overwatch never existed? Absolutely. while it wasn't the only factor for the existence of Meet Your Match in the casual system, Overwatch absolutely influenced the matchmaking system we received in 2016. It absolutely influenced the decisions that Valve made. Okay, I need braziers. Do you want to watch a video where someone says that casual is better than quick play in every way? I mean, probably not. I think it would just make me irrationally angry. There's no way that someone could actually defend casual without saying things that casual has that quick play and the server browser didn't have already. Pop all these things in here. I actually want... I should have done basalt, shouldn't have I? Can I do anything with this? Let me see. Nothing with basalt. What about bricks? Probably do bricks. Yeah, I can do bricks. Gonna need more than that. More. There we go. The video itself is as awful as it gets. I'd post the link, but says dude, I mean, you can just DM it to me. Don't you have me on Discord? I am kind of curious now. But I don't think I want to do like an impromptu reaction stream. I feel like that would not be appropriate for Minecraft. I don't know. I just don't think you can. There is no way to defend casual. There really isn't. I guarantee I can tear down any defensive casual in a heartbeat. DM'd it? Alright, I'm gonna look. Oh, this awful video. Yeah, just... I'm not even gonna bother. It's just such a waste of breath. What a fucking shame. Yeah, like, I feel like this was this guy's attempt at coping. Attempt at coping with the awful update that was just delivered. I'll post the link in the chat for people curious, but it was this one. One by Sir Stanger. Just a really, really bad video. Really bad video. I feel like anyone that defends casual didn't care about TF2 in the first place. Simply indefensible. Let's see, I need bricks. Boop, boop, boop. Shit. Let's see, I gotta put down some light. Pop you down for now. Need some firefly lanterns, is what I really need. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta stylize the doorway here. There, so we gotta do you. Figure out that actually, so and then we gotta do you. Different style doorway. I kinda like that. Different style doorway. I dig it. Yeah, and it's a 6-year-old video. It's just so bad. Ah, makes me fucking mad. Alright, let me get some different music here. Because that album is done, at least with the good songs. What should I listen to next? Let's go, let's do some fucking Emancipator. I'm feeling that. Spotify can't play this right now? What? Why? What happened? What happened? There we go. You know, Meet Your Match killed community servers? The issues with community servers had been persisting for a little while. Like, matchmaking wasn't the first blow to their existence, but it was definitely like the killing blow to community servers was matchmaking. 100%. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it the same style as these. I have 2 more of these. Boom, boom. And I have crafting benches somewhere. At least I thought I did. I have 1. There. Let's see, how did I have this? Well, that's gotta be stone brick. You gotta be brick, you gotta be brick. Why can't I remember how I had this shit? Am I stupid? I think I am. What was it like? Stop! Put me down! Something is amiss. Oh, that looks nice. Got like an air of 3D to it. Ooh, yeah, I like that. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. I need... This is, is it a brick too thick? Actually, no, I'll just do this. Pop you there, boom, boom. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. I can put firefly lanterns in each of these too when I get more. Did I make my Minecraft skin? No. A lovely, lovely fan made my Minecraft skin for me. Unfortunately, I can't recall their name. But thank you to the guy who made this for me. Quite a while ago, actually. It was very kind of them. Okay, so this room is effectively done. I need braziers. Where is netherrack? Iron. Set you there. 3 should be enough. Give me my flint and steel. Very good. Really think the community should push for casual to be made better instead of asking for quickly back, because we all know the second option isn't happening. If Valve was willing to put forth the effort to finally deal with the bots, like, first of all, just simply reverting back to quick play is not that much to ask for. Because making something that resembles a functioning anti-cheat is far more complex than saying, hey, can you, like, improve the game coordinator? Like, I don't think that would be asking too much. I really don't. And even then, there's certain things they could do to simply make casual better. But the things that they would be changing would just be effectively putting it back to quick play anyways. So it makes no difference. I didn't do that right. Oh, is the ceiling too low in here? It is, isn't it? It is. I gotta make it 1 brick higher. Shit. Damn it! Casual comes with its own benefits. That's why you should take the good parts of both and combine them. All of the benefits that casual has, quick play and the server browser already had. Because what benefits does... What benefit did the casual system introduce? You could select multiple maps. You could select multiple game modes. That's the only benefit that it brought. So all you need to do is allow for people to queue for multiple game modes at one time. You could already select your map in both Quick Play and the server browser going into 2016. Like, people totally forgot about the Show Me Servers option, where the game would deliver to you a curated list of servers running the game mode of your choosing, and then you can select your map from there. People just forgot about that. That's insane to me. Yeah, the stupid badge should just be removed. In my opinion, it's useless. Fluoride is a hell of a drug. I feel like I need to not have this open because I'm just gonna fall into it. I'm gonna regurt that. Regurt falling. Me plus Minecraft is hella cozy comfy. Well, I'm happy to provide some relaxing entertainment. I do what I can. Happy to provide. How did I do this side? Okay, I inset this into the wall. That's what I did. I'm retarded. Yeah, the casual badge is useless. It has no genuine benefit or purpose. At all. Its ranks are entirely meaningless. At least they are now. Initially, they weren't. Apparently, initially, they weren't. Clear all this out. Let's see here. So I put you there, and then boom, boom. And then I gotta put you and you. Those are all gonna get lit up. How'd I do this? And then I put stone. Oop, not like that. Stone. Oh, no, not stone. How'd I do this? Was it like this? Stone. Stone, stone? Hang on. What would I argue are Quick Play's flaws? I've never seen anyone say them before. Oh, God. Well, for one, the insane amount of time you spend waiting to even be able to begin playing the game is fucking laughable. And at a fundamental level, it does not produce balanced games ever. And that was the intentional purpose of adding a matchmaking system into casual mode, was to create balanced matches, which it never does. I should say never, it rarely does. And by some miracle you manage to find one, oh, sorry, guess what? You're gonna play on that balanced server for a single round, or best 2 of 3 depending on the game mode. And then after that, sorry, server resets, everyone leaves, you're gonna spend Lord knows how much time to find another balanced server. And then the amount of time you spend waiting in queues. Awful. Oh, argue Quick Play's flaw. Quick Play, sorry, not casual. Quick Play. Yeah, so Quick Play had several flaws that definitely needed improvement. So when it came to Quick Play, it was still suffering from predatory community servers. This was an issue. Like, when people say ads were a major nuisance, they were up until a time. Because at a certain point, Valve disabled HTML message of the day, meaning that servers could no longer show players any ads. So they actually dealt a pretty strong blow when it came to, like, preventing advertisements being shown on screen. So whenever you see someone say, oh, there were advertisements everywhere, Valve got rid of them in 2014. So that's bullshit. But unfortunately, you still had a lot of predatory servers around. And by predatory, I mean servers that would offer things like paid incentives and paid perks. So like people would pay money and then get like a special advantage on the server, which is bullshit, and Valve did not allow. But unfortunately, people could just lie because Valve relied on like a trust system on community servers, and that they would just like believe any data that the servers were being sent, and they would just believe any data the servers were sending them. So as a result, you had a lot of servers that were just really shitty and not fun to play on. And so that was an issue, and Valve kind of gave up on trying to filter those servers out, and ultimately just said, fuck it, Quick Play's only gonna connect to Valve servers now. Which is fine, I think that's okay. But I think they could have, but since they could figure out how to deal with spin bots, they could definitely figure out how to parse servers that would give players paid incentives. Like, they could definitely figure that out. Like, with the amount of work they put into making a functioning anti-cheat, they could absolutely make monumental improvements to Quick Play. Period. Like, hands down. Just a no-brainer they could do that. Yeah, so there was also the issue of spoofing player numbers. Spoofing player numbers was an issue. And that was also something that Valve was actively combating. In 2014, they started actually saying, hey, we're dealing with a lot of servers that are spoofing numbers, and we're not only blacklisting them from the server browser, they're not going to be considered by Quick Play anymore. So Valve was also combating that issue, which is fantastic. It wasn't solved, it wasn't perfect, there were still servers that did this, but Valve was actively addressing the issue, which is phenomenal. Other than that, there are others I have in my scripts. Some servers would just put bots in, then showed you they had low ping. No, yeah, that's what I mean by spoofing. But Valve was able to figure out whether or not that was true. Thing is, the show more servers option was fucking phenomenal. Because it saved you from having to fuck around with the server browser. It's like, okay, I want to play this game mode. Show me 10 servers with different maps that I could choose from. Boom! Instant options. A specific curated list of servers just for you. And then you could pick the preferred map. It was like, the show servers option was fucking great. It was a fantastic addition. Again, something people managed to completely forget about. But of course, there were still plenty of improvements that Valve could have made to the Quick Play system. Don't get me wrong, it was by no means perfect. But it was infinitely better than casual matchmaking. Infinitely better. In every way. I need more fireflies. I have to go firefly hunting. Just gonna pop all of these random building materials in here. Oh, that's my nether rag. You don't go in there. Let's see. You. All this coal. A ladder. Oh, I have to put that back. Hold on. I gotta put that back. I consider this matchmaking video to be the magnum opus I'm working on. Like, this... it sounds cheesy and stupid. Like, oh, he's hyping up a video. He's only doing it for views. It's like years of unquelled anger at Valve for doing what they did to the matchmaking. I get mad talking about it. Like, it's hard for me to speak about it because I just get so fucking pissed at the utter incompetence on Valve's part when it came to implementing the matchmaking system. Just horrible. Horrible. But I consider this video it's gonna be like my love song to the game. Like it sucks. It sucks so much, and it makes me so mad. Oh, my armor's like low. Will there be a furious schizo rant in the video? No, I'm not. I'm making it a point to not I didn't do that. I have to fix that. That's gonna bother me. No, yeah, so that's another problem with matchmaking is like, oh, hey, remember when servers would grant you up to 30 to 45 minutes of totally uninterrupted playtime? Sorry, that's just gone now. Because we go by best 2 of 3 or by a single round. Because now it matters if you win or lose a single round, because we want TF2 to be a heckin' competitive esport. And so you end up just re-queuing and spending more time waiting in queues and waiting for the round to start instead of just playing the fucking game. Because when one round ended, you could just immediately start the next one. "45 minutes of unfiltered DeGroot Keep sounds like fucking... You can't play DeGroot Keep in casual. Because the rounds end insanely quickly. Because of how quick the rounds go. You do one round, it's over in like 5 minutes. And then the server resets. And then you're lucky if the server stays on that game mode. It's wild. Wildly pathetic. Okay, so I'm satisfied with this room now. I need firefly lanterns, but I have to wait for it to be nighttime. So, I need more steel. That's what I need. I need steel. Give me moss steel. I don't care. I don't use iron for anything. I'm just gonna make steel. Oh wait, wrong coal. There we go. Do your thing. Payload is like the only game mode that somewhat benefits from the matchmaking system because the speed limit of the card ensures matches don't go by so fast. Thing is, that's just equally a misnomer. Because what if the payload match is a steamroll? If it's a steamroll, uh-oh, the round ends super quickly. You have no hope of, when teams switching, of the game being balanced, everyone just leaves. Or the match ends in 5 minutes and you're right back to the queuing screen. How it's just not, it doesn't benefit from it at all. Because uh-oh, if your teams were unbalanced, you could just get them scrambled. Or you knew as people would come and go from the server, and with scrambling, oh, the game would be improved for the next round. The server wouldn't reset and then boot everyone out or entice everyone to leave because they knew that the game was never going to get balanced. Why stay in a server if you know that the game's never going to get balanced out? Fuck! That's why everyone leaves, because it's faster and easier just to find a brand new server instead of sticking around and hoping for a new balanced match. It's just quicker. It's quicker than the matchmaking system. Quick play. Quick play. Quick, quick, quick. Fuck. Why did Valve remove arena mode if meet your match and yet CTF still? Because the thing about arena mode is that it's you die once and then you wait. Generally, players don't enjoy waiting for like 5 minutes to play for 30 seconds, so Valve disabled the game mode, and I don't blame them for that. I see no issues with disabling arena. Arena is fun, but like after 1 or 2 rounds, it's like, I've had my fill. I don't feel like waiting to play anymore. I'm gonna wait for some fireflies. I'm ready. It should still be available to people who care. You know what? I agree. I do agree. It should still be available to people who care. Even if only a handful of people play it, it's part of the game, make it available. I agree. Can you get the mod list for this server? All it is better than adventure. Just Google better than adventure and you will get everything that you see here. Better than adventure. It is a single mod. Why would I rotate maps on my server that aren't going to get chosen anyways? And really, the map rotation on my TF2 server is just maps that I like. Maps I don't like are not going to be on my server. Give me fireflies. Where are you, bitches? Haha! Actually, give me... No. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, there's so many! Oh, yes! Give them all to me! No, don't you fucking dare. They killed them all! Give me all the fireflies. All of them. Yes! Yes! I have so many. Fuck yes. Ah! I have 11. I'm so happy. I have 22! Oh my god, I have so many. I'm so happy. Actually, you know what? Fuck you. You die. And there's still more! I need more jars. I need more jars. I need more jars. Yeah, I should make some more armor too. I'm gonna make steel armor. I'll make steel armor. Soon. I just have to wait for it to smelt. You mean no 24-hour Whatville? No embargo? No? Why would I play garbage maps on my server? No thanks. Just get, you know, fuck it. I'm only using glass for the purpose of jars. Just give it all to me. Put you there. Let's go. 500 fireflies. No, there are no enchantments to this, but a really nifty thing about Better Than Adventure is different types of tools have different types of enchantments baked in. So for example, gold tools still have bad durability, but they have silk touch. Steel, for example, has increased durability. Or unbreaking, I should say. So like, even though this pickaxe is close to breaking, it still has a lot of durability left. Why did 500 cigarettes get so big? I mean, same way as any other meme does, man. Gimme your fucking bugs. Give me all these fucking bugs. Gimme. Can I have my jars back? You die. You just go away. Go away. You're not welcome here. Can I have my jars back, please? Hello? I can't have them back, can I? Shame. But I got more fireflies, and that's all that matters. Whoa! Was he in a fucking tree? Here, I need bones, so I'm gonna fucking kill you. You die tonight. There we go. I've not explored much of the territory around my base. Let me have a look around here. 500 hours queuing, yeah. It is something interesting to contemplate, like, how much time have you spent queuing for TF2 than actually playing it? Are maps a thing in this version of Minecraft? They're seeds. No, don't blow up my fucking trees. I will actually shit myself. I love my trees. Don't you fucking do it. Go away. Yeah, too much time, which was just never a problem before. Alright, I have jars. We'll put one there, we'll put one there. Nice. That looks quaint. That looks quaint! Put one there, put one there. Very good. Now we're cooking. Then, we don't have a middle of the wall, unfortunately, so we'll leave this room bare for now. can't put them on the side of a wall. Let's see. Pop y'all in there. Pop y'all in there. Baked mud is ass. Bread. I'm gonna go tend to my farm. Do I have my steel hoe up there? Why is it taking it so long for the TF2 community to wake up to how horrible the matchmaking system is for the game? I don't think you remember just how awful the outcry was against the matchmaking system when the update was first... There's no camera. Like, when the update was first implemented. Like, if you go back and look at YouTube, if you go back and look at Reddit and Steam, people were lamenting and just... like, just done. They were done. And so many people just left the game. Tons of people just left the game because of the state it was left in. The problem is, it's been so long. The majority of people that are playing the game now were not around to experience quick play, so they have no point of reference. They don't know just how good we had it and how bad the matchmaking system is. Yeah, and most people who like hated the update, they just left. Also because you could not play the game. I really can't stress that enough. The update was so bad, the game was borderline unplayable. Like, I stopped playing for about a year because you just could not play the game. You couldn't get into a server, and your only option was community servers, but then all of those got gutted because quick play was killed. That artery of play was just removed. Yes, yes, I know you can walk on farmland with leather boots and it doesn't fuck it up. I don't care. I'm being lazy. At least my farm is doing good. Nice. Give me you. There we are. Why free-to-plays can't have a way to access keys? You mean voice commands? I assume you mean voice commands. That's because, when bots were spamming a whole bunch of racial slurs in the chat, Valve reactively muted all free-to-play players instead of addressing the problem, because a whole bunch of game journalists got on their ass, and were saying, Valve is allowing racists to be in their game, and so Valve just shut off free-to-play's ability to talk, instead of actually fixing the problem, which is laughable. And anyone who tells you otherwise, anyone gives you a different reason for Valve muting free-to-plays is pulling shit out of their ass. They only did it because game journos were getting on Valve's ass. It's the only reason why they did it. And it's just so apparent because, like, within days, like I was having a conversation last night, within days of game journalists publishing those articles about, like, oh, there's racist bots in TF2, Valve shut them off. Valve muted free-to-plays. Like, within the same week. Done. Okay, cool. Lots of bread. Loads of bread. No, of course it didn't stop the bots. Valve had no interest in stopping the bots. They didn't care. Yeah, that's something else that's gonna go in my video, is unmute free-to-plays. You dealt with the bots? Put that shit back. It makes no sense to mute players like that. I'm gonna have so many pumpkins, it's awesome. No, I'm not going to play Deadlock. Deadlock is ugly and not fun. It is not the game for me. I have absolutely no interest in what Valve is trying to achieve with that game. Didn't all the bots use stolen accounts? No, they mostly use auto-regged, or auto-registered, I should say. Basically brand new throwaway accounts. Some of them use stolen ones, but stolen accounts are usually used by cheaters because they need accounts that are fully unlocked. If you're running a bot in TF2, all you need is an account that can log onto a game server, typically. But also, if they wanted one that would like be able to spam voice chat, then yes, they had to use something like a stolen account or one that was no longer free to play. And you can buy a non-free to play account for like 6 cents. They're insanely cheap. Man, pumpkins for days. So Valve reverts back to quickly and unmutes free-to-plays. Does TF2 die happy? The thing is, TF2 is never going to die. Again, because players can run their own servers. It's never going to actually fully, like, be dead, no players anymore. Because players can have their own servers, people are always going to be playing the game. But it's by no means going to remain as popular as it is now. Like, in time, it's going to be a slow burn, and people are going to bail out over time. And move on. But so long as TF2 is offered as a free-to-play game on Steam, it's gonna stay at about as equal. It's gonna stay at the equal level of can't talk. It's gonna stay at the same level of activity that we've basically been seeing for the past, you know, half a decade, more or less. My God, monkey, you're getting delirious. Go to sleep. I like pumpkins. We will have many of them. Bless you. Wait, why is there a squid here? What the fuck? Get out of here. Go away. TF2 will die when World War III happens. I think a lot more is gonna die than just TF2, my friend. Oh, I don't like squids. They're annoying. Be gone from me. Also, why is it foggy? I thought I turned fog off. There. Alright. You know what I need to do? I think I'm just gonna keep building tier after tier of nothing but pumpkin farms. I'm just gonna have a massive horde of pumpkin farms, like a network of pumpkin farms. That's my goal now. I'm just gonna do infinite domain expansion, pumpkin farm. I'm gonna have a whole chest full of them, I'm excited. Alright. Greg Farsty will write an update that fixes TF2, don't worry. Oh boy. Yes, the pumpkin farm industry. Making a name for myself. Alright, back down we go. If you could update TF2, how would I let free-to-plays have access keys to unlock Warpaint and cosmetic? I don't think I understand the question. What do you mean access keys? You can buy something from the Manco store regardless of the state of your account. You can just buy a key. You mean trading? You can't trade on Steam at all unless you spend $5 on your account. Minimum. Then you can trade. And Valve intentionally does that to prevent people from, like, exploiting the game or exploiting systems and what have you. Not that it stops people, because there are just massive networks of stolen accounts that people simply buy and recycle over and over again. But it's not the most effective stopgap. Alright, how's my steel? Loads of it. Yes. Okay. Now I can make some steel armor. Nice. Steel armor. I'm gonna eventually need a new pick. Just go ahead and make that. Time to retire this. Very nice. Very cool. Why did Saxy Awards suddenly stop? Valve stopped caring. Well, that's just it. Valve just stopped caring. There is no other reason. I don't know if you can combine to repair tools. It's a good question. I honestly don't know. Anywho, I'm gonna go mining. I'm gonna go find more shit. I'm gonna go down here. I didn't die. By Jove, it's a miracle. I don't know if you can smelt old armor either. I'm not sure. It merits investigation. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to start strip mining. I think I'm going to do that instead. It's going to be a very quick way to get cobblestone. So I'm going to do that. I just now need to find where the fuck my mine shaft went. How am I swear to God, I think my entire body uses a single brain cell, and that I've managed to already forget where I came from. Wow. So I came this way. Where hunger bar? This version of Minecraft does not have hunger. Thank God. Hunger is an annoying system that should have never been implemented. I'm very much enjoying a version of Minecraft that does not have these things. Yeah, hunger sucks. I agree. Very stupid addition. Should have never been put in the game. Here we go. That's right. Here I am. I need my ladders. Hold on. I gotta get them. Yeah, I agree. Hunger is just very annoying. Yeah, and the saturate, yeah, all of it. The entire hunger idea sucks. It's not good. Hate it. Also realize I'm not using this white wood, so I'm just gonna blend that. Alright, how many a ladder can I make? Not that many. Why are ladders, like, comparatively expensive? It's a little annoying. Redwood. Oh, that'll have to do. Also, I realize I don't need that. Keep that, keep the bread. Down we go. What's the second best update for TF2? Second best. I'm trying to think of one that added not just content, but brought about a lot of positive changes. There was that one update that was like the housekeeping update when they buffed the shortstop. That was a pretty cool update. I wouldn't call that like a full-blown update, though. Oh, that's iron. Take that. I forgot shortstop's like a trigger word from my chat. tough break with the gen skins. See, I think I would have to agree that like if I because I kind of blend 2015 together with gunmetal and tough break. I kind of consider those as the same update more or less. I would like to pick both of those as like the second coolest update because like the contracts were really cool for TF2 and they worked really well for the game. Here we go. So, that's just me. Yeah, Tough Break did have really bad balance changes. I agree. Oh. Well, apparently I was there already, which is good to know. How'd that hurt me? It wasn't even that high. Whatever. We continue down. Not as bad as Meet Your Match Jungle Inferno. Yeah, those probably had some of the most brain-dead balance changes. They were really, really bad. I don't even experience Warpaint cases anymore. They took everything we love from us and replaced it with shitty hats. Such a crying shame. I don't even know how, like, deep I have to be. How do I, like, toggle a compass? It's like... I4gar... Oh. Coordinates. There we go. Why TF2 doesn't have a spring update? Because I think 4 loot boxes a year is a really bad idea. And if we got a spring update, it would just be another loot box. We don't need more. It's a good thing we don't have a spring update. If anything, it's already too much that we have Summer, Scream Fortress, and Smithsmiths updates every single year. Is it true the Smash Bros community calls me the Smash Fash? What? What does that even mean? Like I'm fashionable or something? Like fash is in fashion? How many bounties have I completed? 3? 3 or 4? Something like that? 3 or 4? I need more ladders. Worst Scream Fortress map of all time. So do you want me to limit myself to Valve Scream Fortress maps or community-made ones? Because when it comes to, like, community-made ones, there are a handful of just really, really bad ones. Pick any map made by ICS. And any ICS map automatically wins. They play terribly. Like Terror, for example, is a shit map. Awful. Fuck. It means I'm a fascist. Why does everything return to political brain rot? Who gives a fuck? Oh, he's a fascist. Oh, he is a fucking... He's a Twix candy bar-ologist. Twixist. He's a right Twixer. He's a right Twixer. We must condemn him to death. Send him to purgatory. Make him push a heavy rock up a mountainside for all of eternity. Yeah, when I see F-A-S-H, I see fashion. I think fashion. I'm gonna go to bedrock. I don't care how long it takes. We're going deep down. Probably gonna need more ladders, though. Just realized. Is that good? Alright, let's see here. How deep am I? I can go deeper. Thing is, people defend any content added to TF2 because the game is plagued by a bunch of Zoomers that think new equals good. New, therefore good. And if you don't like new, you hate fun and you want the game to die. That's how a lot of people operate. New is good. So, I am at 6 above the bottom. I don't, like, what level does Diamond spawn on? I don't remember. And I don't know if it's different than vanilla in this game mode. I'm just gonna start here. 14, you say? So, like, if I'm right here, this is probably good enough? Y equals 11? Yeah, so here is probably good. Let's do, like... Can I, hello? There we go. Alright, we will begin strip mining here. There we go. Now I can get plenty of normal cobblestone as well, because I had, like, none. Do you agree that Warborn is the best war paint in the game 100-fold? I wouldn't say it's the best. It's one of the best. Do some mining off camera. I think is I can't. Anytime I'm playing on this server, this survival multiplayer server, I have to be streaming. That's the stipulation. Whenever you're playing on here, you have to stream. So you're gonna watch me mine for a bit. If Warborn had orientation lock, then I would say it's probably one of the best, if not the best. But the fact that Valve didn't implement orientation lock is a fucking crime. So... No, Warborn does not have orientation lock. And so the metal plates are askew. Also no albedo, yeah, so it's not shiny like it should be. I thought it was shiny. Correct me if I'm wrong, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it did have albedo. I'm pretty sure it did. And it works in game. How much is the Strange Factory New Warborn? Well, I mean, we have the power of the internet on our side, and I can quickly go to the community market and tell you. Should be relatively easy. Assuming that Steam is going to load the community market, that would be wonderful. As it rarely does. Advanced options, factory new, strange, Warborn is currently going for a whopping $35. Does it sell for that much that often? Probably not. We can see if it sells for cheaper. And it does. You can probably pick one up for about 20 bucks. If you wait for an ideal listing. Is that pricier than no, Damascus Mahogany, Strange Factory New, is like $200 or more. It's very expensive now. Simply because it's from the Winter 2017 case, it's extremely rare to get it in Strange Factory New. Opinions on Valve removing pride flags from the engineer cosmetic hidden behind the engineer's badge? I don't care. I mean, it was just a bunch of pixels you couldn't see, so I don't see what the big deal is. Pro tip, buy a cosmetic Strange battery canteen with kill parts on it to save money on Strange skins. Well, that's one way to think about it. I mean, you can do that with any, like, all-class cosmetic that's cheap. Yeah, Strange Factory New Damascus Mahogany is very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. What makes it so pricey? It's a very old skin, and it's very rare. It's also high in demand. It's just a really good skin. Because remember, it's from the Winter 2017 case, which hasn't dropped in, what is that? 7 years? The case alone is like $10 a piece, just to open it. And because it's in high demand, it's very expensive. Yeah, limited and desirable. Well, limited in that the cases haven't dropped in 7 years. Technically, you can still unbox one, but the chances of you doing so are low, and it's insanely expensive to try. Like, by the time you open 10 of those cases, actually probably about 20, by the time you open like 20 of those cases, then you're already approaching the price of a Strange Factory New Damascus Mahogany, and the chances of you actually getting that are nil. No, yeah, and there are plenty of war paints in the workshop that do indeed do wood grain better. I completely agree. It's just that Valve doesn't add them for whatever reason. They overlook so many good war paints and add fucking garbage. I don't know why. It is a shame. At least I'm getting some ores. Getting some ore action here. Yeah, Monkey, I think that's a really good unbox. I'm trying to think about the best thing I've ever unboxed. I think the best thing I ever unboxed was an unusual killer exclusive way back in the day. Back when that hat was really valuable. I think I unboxed it in like 2014. Back before they killed the price of all-class cosmetics with the multi-class crates. So, I made some money. Thing is, I don't count trade-ups as opening cases. But I was very happy. That's like the one skin that I will never sell, is that strange High Rollers SMG. I'm never gonna sell it. Sold pretty much everything else, though, and I don't regret it at all. I'm very happy that I did. Trading cards have reprints boxes, why can't we repackage old Warpaint cases? The problem is that Valve would have to, like, wrangle all of the people who had items in the game back then and find a way to pay them. So it's a headache for Valve, and they don't want to do it. Not like it's a lot of work, they could do it. Just, like, spend a day, an afternoon doing that. But it's a lot easier for them just to throw in a whole bunch of new selections. And also, artificial rarity works in their favor, because that's just more money for them. God, why can't everything be free? That ain't how the world works, my friend. Yeah, old Warpaint cases are almost all terrible. The first 3 are decent to good, and then they're all shit until summer 2023. Everyone likes money, so why don't we just give everyone infinite money? Man, why didn't I think of that before? It's a great idea. How come we haven't gotten any new Warpaint cases since 2023? It seems like Valve doesn't have any interest in adding Warpaints. I don't know why. They just have a hang-up about them. They find them annoying. They don't like them. I don't know. It seems like Valve's decisions on any of those things are entirely random. So, who knows? We might get a bunch of garbage Halloween-themed ones for Scream Fortress. Who knows? Time will tell. Maybe it's a reminder of how TF2 never became CSGO. Maybe. But I think all the people that cared about that at Valve have long since either left or moved on. Ever since I put my Warpaint video on that and that awful Discord server, the Warpaint quality has increased. It's not an awful Discord server. That fucking server is great. That server cranks out a lot of quality stuff, man. It is a wonderful place. Why am I so based? I don't know. You tell me. The what is streaming deadlock? Cool. Named it Stunlock because all the Stunlocks. Well, everyone loves their Stunlocks these days, it seems. Ooh, lava. I know I'm never going to play the game. I just don't care. I don't care to. Oop. I feel like it's a good place to stop. I'm gonna take my haul back upstairs. You have to do at least one stream of Deadlock? No, I'm not going to. Simply will not do it. It's not for me. Deadlock stream donation goal. $10,000. Do I play trading card games? Nah, they're not my speed. I find them boring. Put all of this in here. Many new goodies. Awesome. Pop you in there. Redstone. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I've had my fill of Minecraft for the day. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming Bomb Rush Cyberpunk in the afternoon, so we're gonna have a chill time when I do that. And then it's just onwards as I keep working on my next video. Gotta get that done as quickly as I can, I assure you. So, everyone take care. Appreciate the donations, thanks for hanging out. And, y'all take care. See you tomorrow.